What's good, everybody? It's CJ Beatz. We're back at it again today. Today I'm going to show you guys how I use Baby Audio's iHeartNewYork parallel compressor to add more thump and more smack to my drums. It is a tool that you should definitely add to your arsenal to achieve the drum mix that you're looking for. Let's head over to my DAW Logic Pro X and we'll take a look at the process of how I use this plugin. Okay, so here's my DAW. I'm working in Logic Pro X. I have a project open that I'm currently working on. It's a trap beat. I'll let you hear some bars of it first so you can get an understanding where I'm going with it. And then we'll start utilizing the Baby Audio iHeartNewYork parallel compressor to add that thump and smack to the drums. So the drums already have a nice mix, but I just want them to stand out a little more. So therefore, I'm going to use the Baby Audio iHeartNewYork parallel compressor to achieve that. Let me hit X on my keyboard to bring up my mixer, and just so that I can have a better overview of all of the single tracks that I'm using here. So there's a couple ways that you could use this plugin. The first way would be to use it as an insert on an individual drum track, like your 808, your kick, your snare, your clap, whatever it might be, since it hosts both the dry and the wet signal. Another option would be to use it on a aux or bus channel. That's sort of my preferred way of using parallel compression, and that's how I'm going to show you how to use this plugin now. Highlight all of my drum sounds, which I'm going to do right now, and then using the sends function, sending it to a bus. So we'll send it to bus 1, and then I'm just going to add about -10, -11, somewhere around that range to that aux channel. I'm going to name this aux channel iHeartNewYork compressor. And then I'll go ahead and add that plugin right to that aux channel. Now, since I'm using an aux channel for this and I'm using the sends function, I don't necessarily want to hear the dry and the wet. I just want to hear the wet signal that's being pushed through the iHeartNewYork parallel compressor. So what I'm going to do is hit solo. So again, if you're using an aux channel for this compressor, it's important to note that you should use the solo function to manipulate only the wet signal. Let's loop off a few bars here, and then we'll start adding the parallel signal and listen back. So I'm going to solo out just the drums and the parallel compression so you can hear the difference with and without. So let me turn this knob back down. And we'll start adding the parallel signal back. As you can tell, the drums are already expanding. They're getting louder and thumpier and smackier, if that's even a word. But you can hear the difference, and it really helps attenuate the transients of those drums and make them really nice and thumpy. What I love about this plugin is that there are not many parameters that you have to mess with in order to get that sound that you're looking for. You know, sometimes having a lot of knobs can get confusing. You can forget what you're doing. And having just the spank, which we're going to talk about in a second, the parallel signal and the output gives you better control over what the plugin does. The spank knob really offers some high ratio compression here. We'll start adding to it a little bit and see what it does to our drums. Maybe we'll bring the output down and then bring our spank knob up to add that extra compression. Maybe a little more wet signal for the parallel compressor here. Since I brought the output knob down a little bit, it lets me add more of that signal without going too crazy. As a quick comparison, let's go ahead and stop sending that audio over to that aux channel. So again, this is the signal without the parallel compression. I'll start sending it back. Now let me start sending it back so you can hear the difference. Let's bring all the elements back to the beat and have a listen again. This is without the parallel compression. I just want to let you hear the difference one more time. This is with. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, comments, whatever it might be, use the comment section for that and let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you're notified anytime we upload some new content. My name is CJ and I'm out for now, but I hope to see you guys very, very soon. I'll talk to you then. Peace.